when it's my favorite. It makes your eyes twinkle.
Does it now?
Half price if you buy two.
Wow. You again. Is this your store?
No, my father's.
How much?
800 rupees, please.
800 rupees.
Okay, for you, 550.
Incredible. So, does your father usually leave you here alone?
No, he's away fighting the rebels.
Oh. The Indian Army called him up, did they?
No, he volunteered.
Really? Well, if it was my choice, I wouldn't leave you here alone. All right. That's 300.
Better deal. 400 rupees plus Ganesh.
You don't want this. It's broken. See?
You don't know the story? Ganesh fought Parashuram while standing guard at his father's door.
Yes, to defend the honor of his father, Shiva, and got his tusk hacked off for his troubles.
Interesting.
Anyway, it's not for sale. Right on time. Okay, look. 600 rupees. You can keep the change.
Hey, wait! Hey, you need the guy.
Oh? And what'll that cost me?
My sister needs me. How am I supposed to get her tonight's groceries?
No delay. Open the damn barricade. I need to get these supplies across the bridge.
Oh! Need to be on that truck before it goes.
So, you're Ganesh. How much for it, really?
Not for sale.
உனக்கு தெரியுமா அவருக்கு இப்போதான் 80 வயசு ஆச்சு
நம்பவே முடியாது அவர் ரொம்ப யங்கர்
Excuse me.
தெரியாது
கடைசியா நீங்க
What?
Don't get me wrong. Decent technique on the lift. But I'd like my Ganesh back. Please.
Fine.
A for effort, kid.
எனக்கும் தாங்கப்பா
வெரி பாத்தீங்களா
Too many soldiers. Shit.
Wait a minute. You're not a tourist, are you?
looks okay to
Hello,
me.
lady. Great prices. Thank you.
We're busy here.
Oh, I've already got what I need. Thanks.
Do you work for CIA? Because that
Yeah, okay. I had to make sure my volume is still working. I don't know if I can leave this on. Let's see. Alright, still in the game. Ooh. So, like, over it. I love it.
தெரியல ஆனா கண்டிப்பா என் அப்பா கிட்ட இருந்து வாங்கிட்டு வரல அது அபத்தமானது அவங்க குடும்பம் 20 வருஷமா ஒன்றாங்க சேர்த்து வாங்குறாங்க
People aren't allowed across the bridge. It's too dangerous.
Listen, kid, it's been really fun. You need to make yourself scarce.
I have a spare bed in the store. 300 rupees. Best deal in all of India.
Okay, no thanks. I need to get on this truck.
Bad idea. They're rebels. They hurt people.
Listen, I need to help my friend, okay? Tell you what, when I get back, pizza's on me. Deal?
Deal.
Okay. Shit. Damn it.
Sir,
Wait!
sir,
Oh,
please.
God.
My dad, we were eating ice cream. I can't find him. I can't get home without him.
It's okay. It's okay. What happened?
He was standing over there. Wait.
They've changed. It's not even a sequel, but it's a I don't know. It's weird. Let me drop this down. See if I have. Hopefully this fixes the weird lag that was happening.
Those poor bastards. Okay. Red door. That's it. Better than nothing. Here we go. It's just an active war zone.
Insurgency. Cool.
You can't handle.
I've got a candle burning beside me and it's like kind of bothering me. Just do a loop. I think I did. That's fine. All right, we'll just go forward.
Why are they still here? God, get out while you can.
Move, 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 let's go!
What are you doing?
Now!
I've done nothing wrong.
Damn spies. What? No! Shut up!
Bloody bully.
Got the wrong man. I swear to
I
you.
said get in the truck! Now! Hey, don't be stupid, lady. Shoot him.
Yes,
Go
sir.
home. You, come with me.
Guess I don't have a choice.
क्या कर रहा है भाई? यहाँ इस तरफ जाओ। यहाँ।
People say that people don't look up in a lot of games. They usually just do this down here, maybe about here, but they never look all the way up. Miss something? I feel like I'm missing something here. I don't. I'm sure that way is blocked, but you know what? We'll try in a second. It's white paint, but I can't climb.
Hey, hold on. What's your rush? How do I know you're not smuggling something in here? Arms up. Hey. It's dangerous to be out so late.
Hey, where do you live? What are you, deaf?
Answer him!
I said, where do you live?
Arabtazon.
I'm in the middle of something.
It can wait.
Yes, sir.
Meet me inside.
Understood. You, with me. Man the gun.
Sir, what about her?
Just let her through.
You heard him. Get going.
Sure. Still can't run.
Lucky for them, I've got somewhere to be. Red door. Check.
Can I squeeze through that? It's not.
Not this way.
Good food. Good food hotel. I don't know. She's supposed to be undercover? I know she's sneaking around, but she's sneaking around.
You're useless. I can't sell it. You want it?
Nice.
And that's that.
There's these lights that keep flashing, but they're not lights. That's, I guess it's water? Not rain. Random sparkles on the ground. I keep thinking it's treasure, but it's not bright enough to be treasure.
Come along, friend.
not good enough.
Where the hell did you get a bottle of Arak anyway?
Down the street from here. This one guy had a large collection.
Think there's any left?
I only took 2 bottles.
Okay.
Going over later.
Oh shit. Great timing.
A lockpick minigame.
Pink Lotus. The hell does that mean?
True, but it was a strategic stronghold. You've done good, brother.
It's cool how she's dressed differently. Like, it's an obvious statement because she's a woman, but she's also wearing like not her usual outfit. But like the shirt and the jeans or whatever. I don't remember anything about her in Uncharted 3, and it sticks out from Uncharted 2.
Hey, you there?
Damn it!
God.
Shit!
Oh shit! I am coming for you!
Anyone else? No?
It's interesting that you start the game off with essentially a stealth sequence. Like hiding, but she just straight up murdered the 3 dudes. I guess they're not murdered.
Holy shit. Right. Active water.
Some intense faces, man. I love it. See, treasure. There we go. Active war zone. Got it. Pink Lotus.
Indian Army's not messing around.
Video games look so good now.
Ah, Pink Lotus. Not what I was picturing.
Was at least 2 targets. One was the warehouse, the other... You're in the wrong place, girl.
Give up! You're outnumbered!
I've got you.
You're late, Fraser. Nice to see you too.
Oh wow, Sir.
Holy shit! They took out the first one! Stop them!
That man's dead. Oh, we just knocked that dude off the
What the
roof.
hell was that? I thought you were a professional. Oh, you should relax. You'll live longer.
Relax. It took me weeks to track down Asov. The man's as unpredictable as they come.
It's just another warmonger with no water fight.
No, you don't know him like I do. He changes location and routines by the hour. We'd be foolish to take unnecessary risks.
Let's get one thing straight. This is my gig. You want your share? We play by my rules. What's it gonna be?
He's the one with the beard.
That's the spirit. Handsome.
If you're into psychopaths.
Nobody's perfect. Where's base camp?
Top floor, balcony.
This is how he reacts. Every collar that we've had for him, whenever it comes off, he's just, what are you doing? Give that back.
Had a street route all planned out. But they'll be looking for us now. What do you suggest?
I'll think of something.
Hi, say hi. Put it on if you're trying to. He's wants to go downstairs, but he can't yet. I might let him down now though. In like 3 or 4 hours since he's been up here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Off you, but every now and then he'll let me pick him up and just hold him against me. Doesn't always happen. Sometimes he's like this. This is usually what he wants. He's not getting what he wants, so he wants comfort or whatever. him down in about 5 minutes. They can deal.
Smile, Asav. Come on, I'll give you a boost up. There you go. Thank you.
Everybody in this series knows how to do this. They're just cool with that.
There, that wasn't so bad.
Now what? Fraser! Fraser!
I should have waited.
Up here. Really? Really?
Much better.
Careful on this one.
You sure this is safe?
No. Come on. This way.
You realize we're moving away from Asav's den?
Yeah, we're taking the long way.
Now I see why you're always late.
Cute.
Just one more hour.
I'll take him out.
No, I got it.
Cobra 1 to Cobra 5, over.
Received, Cobra 1.
Get to the pink lotus. We have activity, over.
Copy that, Cobra 1. Shit.
Quick work. Well, where to now?
Up. Okay.
Going up and over.
Just exploring our options. Sit tight. Well, she certainly lives up to her reputation. Here we go.
Where's this? It's a stealth dumpster.
Oh! You trying to kill me? Sorry about that.
How about we avoid crates from now on?
Okay, good deal.
Worked out. Yo, look at that lighting. Shit. Wasn't that? It was the. It's the. Wow. Coming through here and like the way that the lighting hit her about here is wild. Sorry, I'm still remembering seeing old advertisements for like Quake 2 and them talking about colored lighting. You're not understanding it, and then seeing it like in person later, Cool stuff.
There's some cheap office supplies if you want them.
You're always this talkative on the job.
Yeah.
Watch it. Above you.
I'm assuming I can make this jump.
One less problem.
It's just above us.
See, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't. This will just take a moment. There's one. Oh, that works.
Let's find that disc.
Thank you very much. Watch our backs, yeah?
Yeah. Christ. It's like walking through an antique shop.
He's been a busy boy.
How much do you think it's all worth?
Enough to keep his little insurrection going for quite... Oh, horrible. Lots of curious cats here.
Speaking of,
Good point.
it doesn't bother you. These are all Indian artifacts.
It's not my fight. Destroyer and Transformer. Salah and the tiger. Maybe he's closer than I thought.
There's
No one will miss this. I'll just borrow this.
Fraser,
Mm-hmm.
come here.
That looks promising.
It's locked.
Not for long.
What was that map?
Western Ghats, Hoysala territory.
Shit.
No, it's all right. Nothing we didn't already know. Oh, missed it.
pick a lock in under seconds.
It's beautiful. Shit, time to go.
Nadine Ross. What a pleasant surprise. Careful.
I guess when you activate in illegal circles, you know shady people like that.
So,
Oh, all these years. And you haven't aged a day.
you're too kind.
Are you looking for work? I hear that Shoreline's under new management.
Temporary setback. Nothing I can't handle?
Of course, of course. Pidgey, though. My men and I could use someone of your caliber. Why are you here? I mean, this isn't your area of expertise.
It is a nice collection, I must say. Chloe Fraser, collector of antiquities.
A thief? You're working for a thief.
Sir, we have a situation.
What?
I'll be right there. The disc.
Oh, right, about that. At first, I mistook you for just an average rebel.
Oh.
But you have managed to find the Hoysala Empire. That's not bad. Their greatest treasure, the Tusk of Ganesh. Now that's not an easy find.
What are you doing?
3 Persian invasions, 3 separate wars, and all these years later, no one has found it.
We're close.
You're lost. And the only chance you have of even narrowing down its location is to find someone who can help you crack this artifact.
Someone with an extensive knowledge of Hoysala society.
Exactly.
An expert in their culture and history.
My rates are reasonable.
A parasite who exploits our struggle in order to fatten her pockets.
So that's a no? Felt like a no.
You've got balls. I like that.
Good ball.
But I don't need any more so-called experts.
I like balls.
Shoot them. Throw their bodies in the river.
No need. We'll throw ourselves out.
After them!
Through the window! Come on! We need to get across the river!
Here it is. My keyboard is lighting up like crazy.
In here! Quick!
It's yellow. It's important.
What the hell was that back there?
Messy but effective.
You were going to sell me out, weren't you?
It's called improvisation. God, who's being unprofessional now?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
It means you let Asav get the jump on us. I'm starting to wonder whether you're worth the 50%.
I knew it. You were going to give me up. This Celebrid can't change his spots.
You know nothing about me.
Fair warning. Last person who betrayed me wound up dead. There's your river.
Yeah? And your guy better be there.
Shit! Yeah, well, time to go! Come on! Right behind you! Oh, this is dangerous! Fuck you! Lang, come on! You still have the disc? Yeah. Here, no thing. Watch out! Don't make this blood is on! Last yours! Bloody! Let's go! Okay, I'm okay.
jumps. Here we go.
Follow me! River's just below! Right near the light! Here we go!
Actually, can I use a... Wow. Hell yeah. I don't know if I took the screenshot or not. She first appear? I don't remember her. Everybody's like, Nadine?
How are we going out there?
On schedule. Should hit land in about an hour.
Great.
The tusk of Ganesh. No wonder the Hoysala capital was ransacked. Look at this thing. Any luck?
I don't need luck.
I'd say we can use all the luck we can get.
Are you still hung up on Asav's so-called expert? Don't worry.
If Asav's not in the Gets already, he'll be right on our heels. Plus, he's got weapons, transports, hundreds of men.
Like I said, don't worry.
Looks like some kind of key.
Maybe.
She's introduced as the secondary antagonist of Uncharted 4 and returns. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. Everybody's like, ah, oh, Nadine, it's good to see you.
Trident was Ganesh's weapon. The bow and arrow was Parashurama's. And the axe was a gift from Shiva.
Yeah, look at how clean that notebook is.
The Great Battle.
What?
The battle in which Ganesh lost his tusk. I bet we find these symbols. We find the tusk.
Not bad, Fraser.
Yeah, well. You thank my dad for that. Hindu myths were his thing.
Might have rubbed off. You must be proud.
Sun's almost up.
I'll go get ready. Nice work.
I feel like this game looks better than the last one did.
It's a long way to go to settle.
It's not that it looks better, it just has more variety so far.
Well,
I mean, that's just because you want
nice
City
view.
to...
And look. How weird. I'm sorry I doubted you, Chloe.
This Hoysala?
Hoysala. It's not a modern structure, so we're definitely on the right track. What?
I don't like it.
You don't like anything.
No. We've gone nearly 100 kilometers with no sign of Asav.
Glass half full, maybe we got the jump on them.
Unlikely.
I'll find the tusk. Asav's on you.
Understood. Want to break the car?
Yep.
Oh no, I thought she had a different form when she shot. What was that? What is that? Safety. What is that? Whatever. Video game, animation. locations.
Right where I left it. Amazing landscape.
My tree bridge fell. Can you make it talk? Working on it. I'm fine, by the way.
Okay.
Does everybody have a grappling hook?
You still down there? Yep. Still here. Great. Just checking.
She good. Her arm is not clean. Is that a
Here, give me your hand. I'm good, actually. Okay. Want me to drive?
Nope.
I don't mind. I do. It's a control thing. Sure.
we go? Let's go forward. Let's go the direction we're facing.
Let's just enjoy the serenity, shall we? Got a dumb question.
So much for that.
How do you know the tusk is still there?
It would have turned up in a museum or something by now, right? Plus, I haven't seen any Hoysalar exhibitions.
I've never even heard of the Hoysalar before this job.
Yeah, well, that's the fault of their last king, really. Young, reckless, flaunted his empire's wealth, built a new capital for House the Tusk, and then led the Persians right to their doorstep. Hey, look! Flamingo convention!
This I'm looking at the weird reflections. Let's see what happens if I cut this. Not that. Here. Display. Cut off DL. Let's see the shadows. Reflections. Kind of. Okay. Let's try one more thing. Let's go to advanced graphics. Switch this back up to ultra. Now they're still weird looking. I do see that rainbow over there now. Front of the left waterfall. See, I think I turned it down from... Actually, I can probably do ultra with DLSS, so... See, that's cool. That's cool looking. And break. It too.
See your way forward?
Looking.
Whoa, okay. That's not it. Oh. Oh, I see. Problem. That is a problem, isn't it? I feel like I'm gonna have to hop out, and I don't. Let me drive up everything. Pull a halo, come on. What is here? Better?
Refreshing. Could have warned me.
Oh, where's the fun in that? So, quite nice to be outdoors, isn't it?
Ow.
Away from the city.
Video games.
Quiet. You come back here often? No, not really. Hoysala ruins.
Can we get through that gate?
I'll check it out. The old capitals.
What have we got?
Halabadu and Balor.
I thought these were Ganesh and Shiva.
Someone's been paying attention. Ganesh was the guardian of Halabadu, the newer of the Hoysala capitals. Shiva was the guardian of the former capital, Balor.
Well, the stonework is beautiful.
Nadine fits in so good, but it feels like she's always been there. It's not the Poochie effect, but it's.
We're still on the outskirts.
Whenever Nadine's not on the screen, everybody should be asking, "Where's Nadine?"
That would be my dad, actually. I'm just a thief, remember? Hey, is the rental equipped with a winch?
Looks that way.
Great. That'll make short work of these gates.
What, you're just going to pull them down?
That's the plan, unless you brought dynamite.
This is your gig.
Take that as a no.
Simpsons. There's a character named Poochie. It's a they have Itchy and Scratchy, and they have an episode where they add a new character in named Poochie, and Poochie just seems to be involved in everything, and everybody is like not a big fan of Poochie.
Thanks for the heads up.
Can I pull this guy down? I can't. I can't aim because I'm too close to him. Whatever. It's fine. It was worth a shot. Got new guns. They function, I'm sure, the exact same as the other ones do. Just this ammo up here.
Right. Where were we?
You were about to pull down an ancient gate.
Yeah, I was. And there we go.
Oh, the winch lets go now. I think in Uncharted 4 you had to get out and you'd have to whatever reason. Some of this stuff. I'm probably misremembering things. I mean, I just finished the game like yesterday or 2 days ago. But still.
You're awfully quiet.
I'm just surprised is all. Figured you'd be more of a leave no trace type when it comes to Indian runes.
Sentimentality in this line of work? Get you killed. What? They're just large flying rodents.
Actually, no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They're closer to primates and lemurs.
Okay, well, I'll look it up.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
The last game I would have had to get out and winch onto a tree. It looks like I might have to do that anyway. Let's see. Let's go up the rock right here. Go up this one and then off. Go.
Made it.
I wonder if that was a complaint they got from 4 companies.
Assault.
Well spotted.
Shit. He's brought a whole battalion with him. Might even be more inside already.
Hey, I'm flattered that he's taking us so seriously.
We need to get through that gate.
All right, we'll slow down. Gotta take care of these jokers first.
You have a plan?
Yeah. Sure.
Ah, man. Pull up let's pull up here. Let's do that.
Nothing.
Spot these. Cut DLSS back on. Display. I hope this is fine. We'll see. I'm trying to keep an eye on if it starts like skipping or not. This should fix it. Can't tell that's that is a person. Okay, let's see who's over here that's going to randomly spot me and ruin everything, and then I'm gonna get in a huge gunfight and have to fight my way out, which is fine. This guy. Game is making that sound, and it makes me think that it's like trying to give me an indicator like, hey, there's danger here, outside of it being, you know, a fight situation. That's well, this guy's not looking away ever. Oh, he is. Cool. I guess I'll come behind him. I guess he's going to be my first victim. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can do this. One. Beautiful. Still works. Nobody saw a thing. This guy's like, I think there was somebody there. Sure. This guy here that I want to take out up here, and then turn around, and I'm going to be stuck in the animation that gets. Let's kill Truckman. I don't know why Truckman's even here. Waiting for him to turn around so I can wait, turn back around. Whatever. It's patience.
And that's that.
I want to do that. Good. Why not? Swing over. On. Go down here. Don't see anybody else. The people that you don't see are the ones that are always the problem, because you'll be doing this and all of a sudden you'll see like, oh, there's an indicator on me, and then you're just spotted right here, like this guy. One of the things that was really cool in the last game is occasionally, it didn't happen often, but occasionally somebody else would spot somebody, like out. All of a sudden they show up on your notifications, because as you can see, there's no regular mini map. You to go so I can kill this guy up here. The final boss. Funny. I went through all of that right there, and then he just spotted me. I hate you, guy. You ruined my entire day.
just like I planned. Let's get going.
He's so good. There's some jumping. I'm assuming I can grab onto this. I don't really know.
Careful. Always. Right. Back to shotgun.
I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
Oh, man. How was this chapter 4?
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
Oh, man.
Let's have a look at the map.
How was this chapter 4?
We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Now I need to see something out of curiosity. This game is so there's the Spider-Man game, Marvel Spider-Man. There's a Spider-Man 2, but people say like the best one in that series is what's it called? The Miles Morales, the one that's in between, because they're like, oh, it gets rid of a lot of the extra stuff. Cut it out. This can't be right. There's no way. 9 chapters in this game. Playing for like an hour and I'm in chapter 4. Some of these chapters cannot be. But anyway, what I'm appreciating about this so far is that it feels a lot more
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him though.
You should be.
focused.
We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much.
The reason, I mean, I know Chloe because she's been in the other games, but
That sounded like a compliment.
the last game spent a lot of time kind of building up connections because you got other characters that have supposedly been there forever. But there's no way they could have been there forever.
His guys are idiots, but
Go off of it and assume they've been there.
We just need to stay the hell away from him.
They did a really good job in the last game building up the characters. Sam, great new character that
Never understood the appeal.
also has technically been there forever.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose. Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... yeah.
Do tell.
Rather not.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Okay, my bad. Trying to figure out what to do with this dog. Look at how detailed this video. Shame I can't see it in first person. I'm looking at the screenshot here, or the frame right here, and not on, but when I look at the stuff on the left right there, like that, when it's off, when it's right about there, it almost looks like the level of detail isn't as high as it was. But again, I'm using DLSS, so it's, you know, compression stuff. Is that park here? I don't understand. Whatever, let's go.
Give me a second.
I can wait.
Actually, let's go closer. Yes.
Time to go. Right, you're the military expert. What's Asav's strategy here?
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Asav?
Besides lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the tusk once you've done all the hard work.
Devious?
Practical. Mitigates a lot of risks.
Lucky you're on my team.
Yeah, you are. I'm a little surprised Asav's not doing the same thing. Maybe his expert knows more than we think.
Right. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly then.
Where are you going?
Want to climb it with me?
I really want to, but someone should keep watch for Asav's forces.
Good call. Up and away.
I really need to not do that as much. Take these stupid risks when I do jumps because
All right up there?
So far, so good.
it looks like one of the things that I can stick something into, but I'm pretty sure I can't.
Be careful up there.
Uh-huh.
Pull-ups.
Nearly there. Here's our 3 symbols. Well, that took less time than I expected. Let's see here. Huh. Wonder what that could be. For future reference. Shiva's axe, and behind door number 2. Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, tucked into the mountainside. I'll just mark that on the map with an axe. Let's see what's behind the bow door. Another old fortress, sitting smack dab in the middle of the lake bed. I'll jot a bow on the map in that spot. Last but not least, the Trident. And another old fortress, just beyond those waterfalls. Trident mark on the map for you.
I wish there's a fast way down. Wonder if there was a there is a fast way down.
Whoa. Guess I should have looked for a call button before climbing up.
Well, was it worth the climb?
And then some. Found the 3 symbols.
Really?
Yep. Each one was pointing towards a different fortress. Those will be the best places to look.
Perfect.
The temples. There's a water temple on the left. There's a Death Mountain up north. Zora's Domain in the bottom right. Trident. That is exactly what I'm looking at. Yeah, I can't get up this. Really stupid, but it's too steep. It is what it is. I guess we're going to that one first. Maybe. I want to make that sick jump. Actual jump, I can tell. Let's see. Okay. I'll try it again. It's a rental, it doesn't matter. Hey. Hey, right in front of the house.
Hey, we've got... Rebels up ahead.
Well, here goes nothing.
It's so hard for me to play games sometimes, dude. What am I doing? Is anybody here?
What the? We have something maybe. Look around. Go! Got it. What did you find? I think we are good here. I'm clear. You? Nothing. I'll check here. Go look there. Sure thing. I have nothing. Found anything. Clear.
One. Two. Other guy go. Machine gun? I think it is.
I have nothing. You? Same. Nothing. Search there. I'll check here. Sure. No sign of them. Anything. Nothing here either. I will search here. Got it.
I'm sorry, things like that in games don't get old. It's so stupid when it happens.
Anything? Talk to me.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's pick this lock. What do we got?
Think that's it? Think so. Spoke too soon. Heads up! Shit!
But they're not. I'm not even here. Just to suffer. Hell yeah, I'll take a P90.
Go check there. I will look here. Be careful.
Can I? Do. Why wouldn't I do this? If I have the option to do this, why wouldn't I just do this?
We're clear. Good.
It's a hell of an explosion. Hey, what's up? to... Is it down? There it is. Wow. Oh, this is here. Oh man, I'm good. Busy over here, kind of, but not really. Oh, was I supposed to go up? Probably supposed to go up. Let's go up. Assuming that's a bridge that I just didn't see because I was too busy murdering dudes. Here we go. This is a bridge. We're going to... Where are we going? This up here? Must be that. Wait. Oh man, I got turned around. Are you real? Dang it. Turn back around. I think it's alright so far. I could imagine, you know, if you play... I don't know. So far, I'm enjoying it. Like... I hear it's shorter, but at the same time, I feel like I really liked Uncharted 4, but Uncharted 4 is, like, long. I remember 3, but I had a lot of, like, technical issues with 3. The one that I didn't really care for, ironically, is the first one. Where it was the beginning, so I can respect it because it was new, but, man, Uncharted 1. Can I do this? Why am I doing this? Why isn't it stopping me from doing this? Lets me do it. I guess I'm just going to keep doing it. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be doing this or not. My problem with the first one is that the first one, when it came out, this is, man, what is that, like 15 years ago or something? When it came out, people were calling it Dude Raider, understandably, because like it didn't really have a huge personality. It was just like, hey, we made a realistic Tomb Raider type game with a guy.
Looks clear out here.
Which is fine. Yeah, you can do that. But yeah, with Uncharted 2, I remember people were losing their minds over that, and
Interesting circular motif.
you know, it's got that entire thing with like the freight train that's like falling apart and you're dangling from at the beginning of the game. Yeah. What I miss is I miss the multiplayer of all things, because I feel like some people hate it.
That's very good.
Oh, well. Figured if we were looking for a task, I should read up on him.
Okay, well, he's a good one to know. You pray to him when you start something new or need to clear your mind of doubts and worry.
Waiting on Cobra 8.
Let's keep this quiet as long as we can. Copy that.
I did tag that guy up there. Oops. It was a really strong set piece, but that also, it's one of the first games I remember having like a moment like that in a game where something happens and, you know, clearly it looks like Drake's in a lot of pain, you know, like he might potentially die. Then you realize like, oh, he goes through way worse, and I want to say like minutes afterwards he's totally fine. But I mean, when you go through it the first time, it's awesome. The stealth in this game, man, messes with my head because I always feel like I should be moving a lot slower. Yeah, 4 is really good. 4 was really good. It was long, definitely longer than I expected, but it was really good. And it's the kind of length too where it feels like it's necessary. What I've appreciated about this though, coming from 4, is like everything has happened a lot quicker. Damn it.
Saw something.
Watch it, you're right.
Hang on.
Whatever.
We've been spotted!
Get behind you.
It's all over.
Get this out!
Pay for interfering. There is no way out of this.
He's down.
I remember playing Uncharted 3's multiplayer mode, and they had the whatever it was like capture the relic or something like that. But what was cool about it was the fact that you're playing with Uncharted physics, so you can like take stuff and somebody can climb up somebody can climb up here, and instead of you having to like figure out how to get to them, just toss the thing up to them. It's got all the cool climbing and stuff. Plus, of course, every third-person shooter I played ends up with something like this, where you're like, oh, hey, what can I do in the single player? Can I do that in the multiplayer? And you end up doing something like this, where you're just like sniping somebody from behind. It's fun times. That's also during the period of time when everybody was complaining about
I'm fine. Apart from working for a
every game having multiplayer, but I think the game's multiplayer is alright.
Where to next?
Good question. Let's explore.
What do you suppose?
I've only got the PC version, which I don't think they're up on here.
Not the right layout for a temple.
Oh.
What's this? Don't know. Seen a few of them around.
Okay, that's not it. No, this. What's the trick here?
What? Look like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something.
Dude, oh my god, Metal Gear Online, Metal Gear Solid 4. I finished the game and I kept the copy I had for a while. And then eventually I went back to
Here goes nothing.
I met some friends and they all wanted to try Metal Gear Online, so we started playing and it was fun. But the problem I had with it was like that game, from what I remember, didn't have spawn protection, at least in the PS3 game.
When I turn the wheels.
So then there's probably 5 in total.
4 to go then.
Oh boy.
And how about you? That's it.
It was cool. I remember that game had a lot of really weird systems. It almost reminds me of Monster Hunter. Like you could go up to somebody that was on your team and you could salute them. And you would see people doing it and you would assume like, oh, this person's like taunting somebody else. Like, no, what they're doing is when you salute them, I think it links you to the other player with whatever that system was called, and you could see whatever they could see. I have no clue how far back I'm supposed to be searching. This is too far away, but who knows? No clear vicinity. Doesn't get marked up on the map, do they? Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Oh,
Found you. Only one left.
it can be on the walls too. I see. Be in the waterfall. Why is nothing in this waterfall? Always be something in the waterfall in every single game ever. Like the weirdest video game habit that's probably gotten some people close to killed. Going up to a waterfall and being like, "Ah, is there anything in here?" Whatever these things are, these little dials I gotta pull. This thing right here.
Last but not least. That should do it.
Okay, back to the big wheel thing.
Big wheel thing?
Whatever the archaeological term for it is.
Big wheel thing works.
And so this game runs on the Steam Deck, which is great. I played through, I'm gonna say about half of 4 on the Steam Deck, before I switched over to the PC. You play it, you know, if you play it on low settings, whatever. Like I played it hooked up to my monitor and streamed most of it. But the problem was, once I got to about chapter 12 in Uncharted 4, during the cutscenes, the characters would like freak out. But I think it's a PC problem. And when I turned this game on,
Looks like we're going under.
Ideo.
when I turned this game on, the first cutscene, like I couldn't even tell that was Chloe because she was bald. It was really weird. She just kept like hopping around the scene. Yeah, it's just some weird technical glitches. Like I think it happens to The Last of Us also.
Ah, here we go. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making a trident.
Oh, is that okay? Okay, I got you, game. That's not quite it. I can't tell what that thing is up top, and now that I'm stuck in here, maybe it is. Maybe that is it. Okay.
It's Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Now what?
Now I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
You think it's safe?
Aim crank.
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that?
Man, I was thinking how much of a bummer it's gonna be. They never released, the original 3 Uncharted games on PC, which is fine. And then the PSP one is just missing. But I was like, man, there's no other games that are like this. But there is. There's the Strange Brigade, which is a co-op game, but that's different. But that Indiana Jones game is pretty cool.
You were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
I pre-ordered the expensive version. Doing that a lot lately. If I can get the expensive version for like,
Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
if the game costs 70 and I can get it for like 61 or 62 for the expensive version, get pre-order discount, I'll go for it.
So, where to next?
There's the fort marked with an axe on the mountain.
Especially if I'm gonna have those days
and
off.
that fort marked with a bow in the lake bed.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well. Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air.
I really do love the fact that they're just characters. Like, I was sitting there, it's like, dude, how do I not remember Nadine? Like, oh, she was never there. She just appears in 4. I went through, when I was younger, I used to pre-order stuff all the time. I want to say up to about when Borderlands 2 came out, and then I stopped for it.
Last one back to the car.
And recently, I've been pre-ordering things that I'm like, all right, well, if it sucks, it's whatever. But sometimes I can get enjoyment out of the games that are just like technically bad, even if they cost a bunch. But there's dudes. But yeah, like I'm trying to think of a game that I bought recently. It's just been what is that game called? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's like Ninja Gaiden, but it's not. What is the name of that game? Wanted Dead. That game is a hot mess, but it's also fun.
Sure thing. What the? Happened right here?
Just going to press it towards the, oh, I can't press it towards that way. Of course not. Guy on my right's gonna kill me. Oh, it's the guy on my left. It's another shotgunner. Disappointing.
Let's find a way out.
Fraser, incoming reinforcements.
Figures.
Moderate. I'm just not putting a lot of effort in. What I was hoping was going to happen there is I was hoping it was going to drop on him, but that did not happen. Is this tall grass? There he is. Another guy. The use L2 to like zoom in and then clicking the left stick to spot people still feels weird. I don't know why. I feel like it should be like another button, like L2 and then maybe Y, like an actual button, but I guess that's, what is that? Is that reload? I think it is. Yeah, that, man, playing The Last of Us, the first one for the first time, and you got like Ellie or what's her name running around with you early on, I was convinced, like for the first couple of encounters, like I'm gonna get spotted, they're gonna get me spotted. And I realized like, oh, they're invisible until combat happens. Then even then, the enemies still focus mostly on you. For gameplay reasons, like, you know, it's immersion breaking, but at the same time it would be a lot more annoying if they didn't. Because when you come across games where, like, you know, the enemies see your teammates, it's super infuriating. Where'd the guy go? He was just here. There he is.
What the? Shit. What was that? Nothing.
This guy's, they're playing like defense over here. I appreciate that. I mean, in terms of tactics, that makes sense. It sucks from a video game perspective. I just want to get through here. They're all up in the middle. And there's no real grass by them either. Are they gonna let me get through here? Probably not. Can't tell that this grass is tall. It was so much easier in Uncharted 4 because the patches of grass stood out so much more. This game, it's like, I think I can stand behind this. Great. That's what she said.
All things considered. That's high praise coming from you.
It is.
My goodness. I hate picking up the grenade launcher because you barely get any ammo for it, but it's great. Whatever, I'll hold on to it. That's cool.
So, mountains and Lake Bed.
Yes and yes. Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about it.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
Yo, that's not how suspension works in cars. This thing should be destroyed.
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise.
Wow.
As far as I'm concerned, this
I'll
business is
accept
tough
it.
enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way, and then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say.
And let's go here. See what happens if I go down this way. Assuming this leads to something. Cool. Kind of where I wanted to go anyway. And looking at the map, like you said, is weird because it's a map and it's clear, but there's also times when I'm like, I think I'm heading in the right direction, but because there's no real elevation, I can't be sure. Save. Does it say? Okay. All right, I will be. I think. BRB. Alright, I'm back. My bad. I see that up there.
I'll be right back.
You got it?
Saw me? An enemy that saw me a second ago, but I don't. Get him.
Let's go.
I remember the
Careful. Asov's men might be around.
ESP God of War games did this thing, because this game feels like it might potentially do it, where you would get into a situation where you would fight somebody, like you'd fight like a boss, and then in the next area, like that would just be a standard enemy. This isn't the exact same thing, but the feel I get from this is like there have been, it's like you do whatever, and then all of a sudden there's just like enemies there, and they also call in reinforcements, which I don't remember in Uncharted 4. It almost feels like it's a way to make the encounters feel a bit more difficult or something. So
Look up there. Parashurama's bow. Spotted this on the tower too.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Right. Who was he again?
Okay. 6th avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior. Coming.
Copy that.
This should do the trick. There.
I appreciate the fact that this is a physical object that I have to consider. Like, I gotta jump over it if it's in the way.
Okay.
Let's get inside.
I hope they didn't hear me. Stealth winch.
Up. We go up.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
Hey, who's there? It's
Hey, move! You boys really don't want me shooting from down here.
Is that a real animation of her climbing on back? It looked like it was a glitch, but it almost, at the same time, it looked like it might have been like a if they accounted for like, hey, this might happen.
We got them!
Oh, that's funny.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch him.
Dude was like, man, my buddy just died right here. It might be a good idea if I also go to the same place and shoot down. Damn, it didn't work out.
That's it. We're clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
There, on the mountain! Here come the others!
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here.
See her arm?
Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
We'd better. We'd walk right off a cliff.
You do have a sense of humor.
Would have preferred a head start over a sov.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point. Think Asov's men know what they're looking for?
That's sexual
All I can
innuendo.
tell. See that?
Looks like another faucet.
Let's find a way up. Follow me.
Can never tell. It's like sometimes you see a jump like that, you're like, is that the jump? Guess so. I guess that's what I do. Maybe, because that didn't feel like a proper landing either. Weird. See this. I can't. That much. Here. Ah, there we go.
Nadine, more friends up ahead.
They don't know we're here. Good.
Amazing, all things considered.
How are you so relaxed? Didn't you hear those gunshots?
I did. You worry too much. Our brothers are trained by Asav himself.
I'm keeping my safety off, just in case.
Mine was never on.
What the? Movement over there. Got your back. Did you find something?
Nothing. We are clear.
was that?
See that other dude there, just couldn't spot him. Good now.
Have you tried?
Site secure. Well done.
And you said I was like a bull in a china shop.
I never said that.
No, but you thought it.
Got me there. Let's press on.
Just what I was gonna say. Here we go. Perfect. That should do it.
That phrase, you know what? I forgot there was an indie game a long time ago, and it was pretty much called like Bull in a China Shop or something.
Made it across at least.
And it was you played as like, it was like a physics-based game, but you were basically a
Figured you'd
bull
want to take the easy way over.
that was like a shopkeeper, and your job was to like sell things without knocking everything over. Really cool idea. This is something. Man, the thing is. What is.
Beg your pardon? Doing all right? Fine. Just don't get started without me.
Sure. Wouldn't dream of it.
This is lame. I'm gonna have to stop right here for right now. I should be back on later today though. Yeah, no, I think this is pretty good so far. Anyway, I will see you later. Peace.